everyone, my name is Pili. This channel is all about fashion, luxury, and lifestyle. So if you're into any of those, please consider subscribing to my channel. So I am beyond excited to film today's video, mostly because I have had these things that I'm gonna show you for quite a while, and I feel so bad that I can't wear them if I don't show you first. And today I'm finally gonna show you. I knew I was gonna film this video someday, but I never expected I would be showing you not one, but two Van Cleef Arpels pieces today. So I'm super excited to get into the unboxing of these pieces, talk to you guys a little bit about what I think about these items because I have already worn them for a while. And I do have a little bit of spicy things to tell you about this brand, so just keep watching if you're interested. So let's start with the bigger piece, and I am like so beyond happy. If you guys have watched my channel for a while, you've known that there's a necklace from Van Cleef that I had on my wish list for quite some time now. It's been around like 3 years since I've wanted this item, so I was so happy to finally get it for myself. And yeah, the thing about this piece is that I didn't want my parents to get it for me. I didn't want like anyone else to get it for me. I wanted to get it myself, and I didn't want to just get it because I wanted to get it. I wanted to get it for a reason, and the reason is that I finally finished my career and I studied fashion styling. I'm so proud of myself, I'm so happy, and I wanted to give something to myself, and I always knew this was what I wanted. So yeah, basically I'm just gonna show you what we have in this box, and if you think that like, we will talk about it, but if you think that it looks a little bit simple in terms of packaging, we will get right into that after I show you the piece. So first, in this little bag, well, it's a little, not little, but in this white bag, we have the receipt, which is like so big. Honestly, I think they should make it a little bit smaller, but whatever. And then here we have the authenticity certificate, which is super cute. And I'm not gonna show you what's inside, but yeah, basically this is the authenticity thing, which I also think should be a little bit smaller because I do keep these things, but you know, whatever. And now getting into the real thing, the real piece. We have this beautiful, like, I don't know how to explain it. Kind of iridescent white box. It's kind of giving like the nails trend, you know? I don't know, just a beautiful white box. Then you open it and you have this green box inside. And now it's time for the reveal. So I am gonna do close-ups on this necklace, but basically this is the vintage Alhambra necklace, and this is like the full gold version. Now, if you have watched my channel, you know that I wanted this necklace, and now the reason why I decided to go for the full gold one is because I was deciding between like white, green, black, even because of course I love black. I was really thinking about the black, so I was considering between like all colors. So if you know Van Cleef, you know that their necklaces are made of stones and like natural stones. So for example, if I went for the white, it would be mother of pearl, which is like so hard to carry for. And I could also get the onyx one, which I was really thinking about, but then I just really wanted a necklace that I could wear every single day, and I don't have to worry about taking it off and taking it on again and like caring for it when I get into the shower and whatever. Like, I really wanted a carefree necklace, and this is doing all the right things for me. This is just beautiful. And if you saw my channel, you saw that I went to try on this necklace and in store, and I was like in love with it. I think I liked it even more when I tried it on than, you know, I had this idea of this necklace for me, but I didn't think it would look so like just perfect. So yeah, this is it. Of course, I will be doing like close-ups, but the thing about this necklace is that, of course, it's like full gold, and you can't really see it right now on camera, but as you turn it, it just catches the light in a way that it just makes it amazing. And now another good thing that I have to tell you about this necklace, I don't know if you guys knew about this, but now this necklace comes with 2 links. So I will show you the necklace on, but the thing is that before this necklace used to only have the first link, which it is right now. So it was a little bit more of like a choker. So it was like this, and you were only able to wear it like that. And if you wanted the extra link, you had to take it to store and you had to wait for a while for it to come back. And yeah, so I think that it's so good that I was sold this necklace already with both links, so I don't have to get into the full situation of like having to take it to store and blah 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 blah. So you see right here it has both links, so I'm so happy that they are doing that right now. It used to be free to get the extra link, but now it just comes with the extra link, which I think is amazing. Also because the price of this necklace has gone up since I first checked on the price of this necklace, because as I told you, I have wanted it for a long time and I have been saving for it for a long time, and I was like, okay, now I have to save more. So yeah, I'm really happy that now they offer it with another link, and I will put it on for you guys. Now I really like to wear it on the longest like link. Sometimes I do wear it on the shorter version and it's a little bit more of like a choker vibe, but I really do like longer necklaces, so I appreciate that it comes with the long version because I really want to wear it with the long chain. Okay, so this is what the necklace looks like on, and yeah, I'm just literally obsessed with it, and I cannot tell you how happy I am that I finally got this necklace. As I told you, I have wanted it for a really long time and I finally got it for myself, so I am so beyond happy for having this piece on my collection, and I know that I will be loving it and wearing it for a really long time. Okay, so I'm gonna get into the story time of the necklace. So if you're not interested in that story time, which is a little bit juicy, just skip to the part right here. Now I want to get into like a spicy part of the story of when I got this necklace. So basically, you guys know I live in Milan, and in Milan they have the Van Cleef store, and that's where the place where I went to purchase the necklace. And when I went the first time, I had a really nice experience. I mean, it wasn't the best because it was raining, and they told me that they didn't have enough people to, you know, like help me in the store in that moment. So I had to wait for like 20 minutes, and they took me to the another part of the store, but they gave me like chocolates and they gave me a little bit of water, and I was just there waiting for someone to go and help me. But like in general, it was a nice experience. The salesperson was really nice to me, and she gave me her phone because I knew I wanted the necklace, but I wasn't ready to purchase it yet because I wasn't done with my career, so I couldn't really purchase it because that's the meaning of the necklace, you know. So I told her I wanted to wait a little bit and that I would come back into store to get it sometime soon, in like 2 weeks. And she was like, yeah, sure, here's my phone, you can contact me, whatever. She was really nice. And now for the day when I was actually gonna purchase the necklace, I tried to contact this person. I had her contact card, and I don't understand why these people give you their contact cards, because they have like 2 different phones in there, and I think it has like their email as well. But you cannot contact them. Like, I don't know why they give you these numbers, because they are not even on WhatsApp. And I think I even tried to message this person on like normal messages, and I think the message didn't even go through. So I have no idea why they are giving like sales associate cards in terms of like, oh, you can contact me anytime you want if you need help, whatever. And then you look for them on WhatsApp and they are not even there. I tried with both numbers and they weren't there. And so yeah, anyway, I went into the store and it was like summer because it was July. So of course, a lot of people want to go into the store in this moment and whatever, which is what I'm gonna get into also a little bit further into the story. But yeah, basically they had us there under the sun for like 30 minutes, and it was the day of my graduation. So I didn't really want to sweat, you know, because then I had to go back home and I showered again, and it was just like not a nice experience in that sense. And now the thing is that, yeah, they had us waiting outside for a really long time. And then when we were finally inside the store, they also made us wait a little bit more. And they told us it's because you need to make an appointment before you go into the store and blah, blah, blah. I tried to make an appointment for another day, but it was like crazy. They didn't have any more appointments. So yeah, first of all, what I gotta tell you is don't even mind, like, don't even try to go to the Monte Napoleone store in Milan if you don't have an appointment, because it's gonna be a headache, specifically in moments like this when it's like summer and a lot of people are visiting Milan. Like, just don't try to avoid it, really, because it was not nice. And anyway, the necklace wasn't available that day. So, I mean, we purchased it, but we like ordered it, and they told me they were gonna contact me when it got into the store in like 10 to 12 days. And I was like, okay, sure, whatever. And I just went on, lived my life. And then I come back into the store like 15 days later because they never contacted me. And I was like, okay, so here's my order, here's my receipt. I hope you guys like have the necklace and whatever. And they were like, oh yeah, it has arrived into the store, it's here, you can take it, whatever. And I was so happy. And the thing is that the day that we purchased it, my dad purchased it because I wanted to get like a tax refund, and he is the one who can ask for the tax refund. I can't ask for it myself because it's like not legal, so it had to be him, the one who purchased it. And they told me like, oh yeah, sure, the day when you come to get the necklace, we will give you the tax refund thing, so you can like give it to your dad and you can just get the tax free. So I go into the store again. It was still summer, and it was still like a bad timing to go to the store in terms of like, yeah, there were like not really a lot of sales associate available. But I go into the store again, and I was waiting again for like another half an hour outside, and then I got inside and they also made me wait there for another time. So I was like, ugh, like I'm getting stressed by this point. And then when they finally tell me like they have someone who can help me, and they tell me that the necklace is here and blah blah blah, I tell them, hey, so my dad asked for a tax refund. You already have like everything that you need to do the tax refund. They already took my dad's passport and they have all the details, so can you make the tax refund for me? And she was like, no, sorry, like I cannot do that for you. And I was like, I'm his daughter, I'm gonna give the tax refund to him. And she was like, yeah, I cannot give it to you, I'm sorry. And she was like so mean to me. It looked like she was kind of like, she didn't want to give me the tax refund, and she was like, if you can't purchase the whole thing, like if you can't pay for the whole thing, then just don't get it, you know? She sounded a little bit like this, like if you don't have enough money to get like the necklace without the tax refund, then like you shouldn't even be getting it, you know? So this is like the thing that made me a little bit upset, if I'm honest with you. Like, other than like having to wait in line to buy something like this, also the fact that she was not nice to me. I was like, what's going on? She never gave me water, she never gave me anything, like she never asked if I needed anything. And she was like, yeah, I mean, you have to come back tomorrow. And I was like, fuck, because I knew there weren't gonna be any like I knew I had to make a little reservation to go into the store and everything, because if you go just like that, they're not gonna have enough space for you. So I was like, now I have to come back tomorrow, and they didn't have enough slots on that day. So I was like, and I was going crazy. And yeah, whatever, she told me I had to come back the next day. I had to print some things, my dad had to give like this permission that I could get the tax refund, whatever. And then I go back the next day and they make the tax refund and everything was fine. They gave me my necklace and everything. But I was honestly really disappointed in the brand in general. First of all, because I think that if you know you're gonna have a lot of people like waiting in line and stuff like that, I think it's okay that you make like this reservation so that people go in to the store at a certain time. But also, if you know you're gonna have a lot of people, I don't think they have enough sales associates in the store. Like, the store is really big, a lot of people come to visit Van Cleef in Milan. Like, it's obvious you need to have more sales assistants. And I know that you don't want to have the store like super crowded and full of people all the time, because that is not like a luxury service. But I do think they should get a little bit better in that, because they were like not nice to me. And like the only time when I felt like they were nice was like the second time, when the third time that I went into the store, when like the security guard already knew who I was because he had seen me there before, and he was like, oh, like you shouldn't be waiting in line, because I was there standing like under the sun. I was already with my face of like, I hate everyone. And he was like, no, don't worry, like you can get into the store. And I had to wait, but I was waiting inside, you know? So I really appreciated that he was like nice to me in that sense, because he knew that I was already a customer. And he was like, oh yeah, if you're here to pick up your package or whatever you ordered, he was like, you should come into the store and wait for someone to attend you, and he gave me water and everything, but he was nice, you know. But I have to say, like, the other experience, like the day before, they weren't really nice to me, and also the salesperson wasn't nice to me at all. And also, I have to say, on the day when we bought the necklace, when we actually bought the necklace, even though we didn't take it home because it wasn't there, the salesperson also wasn't really that nice to me and my dad. I was like, I wasn't really feeling it. It got to a point where I didn't want the necklace anymore. Like right now, I'm super happy with it and I'm so excited to have it. But it got to a point where I really, really didn't want the necklace because it was not reminding me of what I wanted it to remind me. It wasn't reminding me of my achievements. It wasn't reminding me of my graduation gift and something that I got for myself and that I was happy about. It wasn't giving me those vibes at all anymore. It was giving me like bad vibes, standing in line vibes, like bad sales assistants vibes. Like I was just not really getting the feeling of happiness that I wanted from the necklace. So I was really, really close to like giving it back and just coming to Mexico and buying it here. I swear, like it got to a point where I was so disappointed that I didn't want the necklace anymore. I'm sorry, I was just editing the video and here's my dog. I also wanted to mention another thing about like the sales associates giving you their number. So the first sales associate that gave me her phone, I could never contact her because, as I told you, the phone that she gave me didn't have a WhatsApp. She didn't have anything. So I just went into the store hoping I would find her. At the end, someone else attended me that day, and we had another sales associate, which was the day on which we purchased the necklace. This person also gave me her number. She also gave me her client advisor card or whatever. And I tried to contact her as well to ask if the necklace was there, like if it had already arrived to the store like 15 days later, because they told me it would take 10 days. They never wrote to me. They never contacted me, anything. So I tried to write her and she didn't have a WhatsApp either. None of the numbers that they give you work. So I don't understand why they give you these numbers. They don't work. The messages don't go through. I don't think this is a good like client service. If you don't want us to contact you, just tell us, because what is the purpose of giving us your number if you're not even gonna answer? And I think I never tried calling her because I thought that would be like a little bit too intrusive. But I did try to call the store because I didn't want to go through the whole process of like going to the store, having to wait in line, etc., for them to tell me that the necklace hadn't arrived yet. So I tried calling on the number that they leave on Google, like what is the number of the store. I tried calling that one as well, and it said like, we're sorry, but it's not available. So again, I don't think this is a good client service. If you are not willing to give this service of letting your customers contact you, then you shouldn't even like leave a phone number. You shouldn't give them a phone number. If you just want them to contact you on email, and when you have time you will reply that email or whatever, then just do that. But I don't think it's okay for them to give you numbers for you to contact them and they are unreachable. And again, I called the store, no one answered. They told me, it said like, it was like the answering machine saying like, oh, we're sorry, but no one is available, or this service is not available for like calling or whatever. So I was like, okay, then why do you put like a phone number on Google if you're not gonna answer it? Like, oh my God, this client service in Van Cleef. Honestly, don't even want to talk about it. But anyway, that is just like the little story time about the necklace. And now another thing that I wanted to tell you is that yes, I got with this necklace the bag, of course, like the packaging where it comes, and I got like things that you need to have, which is the receipt and the authenticity certificate. I don't remember if they put like a ribbon on this, but I don't think they actually did. And now it takes me to another point, which is like I never received like a traveling pouch for my necklace, and also I feel like they didn't even were happy to sell this to me. And yeah, like that's the thing that I gotta say. Like I know I'm young, I know I'm not buying like the most expensive thing in the store and whatever, but in my experience in other stores, specifically in Cartier, they have always been so nice to me, and they never looked down at me for being young or for buying like one of the cheapest pieces that they sell. Because yeah, of course, for them selling this necklace is like something they sell every single day, and I understand. For them it's normal, for them it's whatever. For me it's not. And I understand for them, they prefer to sell a watch, they prefer to sell something way more expensive than this, and they are used to selling more expensive things. But I am still a customer, I am still buying something from you, and I am expecting like good packaging. I am expecting that you give me, I don't know, chocolates to take back home to get a nice experience. In Cartier, they have given me like champagne. Like I am expecting something like this, and they didn't even give me a traveling pouch for my necklace, which I think is just like terrible. And now, yeah, I'm gonna say I understand, maybe because it's the Milan store, they don't have like enough of those pouches anymore because they have already given them up or whatever, but I still think that they should take care of those things. Like if you're gonna sell 10 necklaces, you should have 10 traveling pouches for those necklaces, especially for the money that we're paying. But yeah, I don't know, guys, tell me what you think about this story and if you think that I'm crazy or something. But yeah, I mean, I really wanted to get that out there, and what I wanted to say is that yeah, basically I don't really recommend going into Milan's Van Cleef store. I don't think they're good, I don't think the service is good, and I don't think they are nice, at least to people like me. Maybe if you're rich, they will be nice to you, but to me they weren't really nice. Or it was really weird because some sales associates were nice to me, some others weren't. Some people were like, oh, welcome and whatever, and others were like, what are you doing here? And I didn't feel comfortable buying in this store. But anyway, this is the necklace, and for now I have had it for I think almost 2 months, and I have worn it a lot, and I do have to say that I am truly in love with this piece. I love it so much, and I never want to take it off. Like sometimes I do take it off because I do feel like it's a little bit too much, even though it's not like the biggest necklace in the world. But sometimes like this is actually bigger than I was expecting. And yeah, like for some it might not be like an everyday necklace because it can be a little bit too much for them, but for me it's an everyday necklace. I just think it takes like all the outfits up a notch. So you can be wearing whatever, like right now I'm just wearing like a little cropped sweater, and just with this necklace it looks a little bit more bougie, a little bit more fun. I don't know, I just love it, and I am so extremely happy to be wearing it and to have it for myself. And now let's get into the second unboxing part of the video. So I really wasn't expecting this one. I was expecting the necklace because I have been saving for it for months, and I knew I was gonna get this necklace. Like whatever happened in my life, I was gonna get the necklace, okay? Like I knew I was gonna have this necklace. And then I sent my parents like a few wish list items that I wanted, and I sent them like everything you can imagine. So I really wasn't expecting for them to get me another Van Cleef piece. But I am so excited because this is something that I also really wanted, but I wasn't planning on getting myself, at least not for now. So when I got it, I was like beyond happy. I will put some photos of like the day that I received it, which was also like the day of my graduation. So I was like so beyond happy to receive this. So again, here we have the receipt and the authenticity certificate. And I tried to like mimic how it looked when I received it, but I'm really bad at doing like ribbons and whatever. But again, we have the little box, and you take off the ribbon. We have again like the white pearlescent box from Van Cleef, which I think is super cute and super clean. Again, the green box, and this is what my parents got for me. So this is the vintage Alhambra ring in the onyx, and what I love about this ring is that it comes with a little diamond right here. And I'm sorry if you can see that it's not really clean, but of course I have already worn this ring a lot. And since I didn't go with my parents to store to choose this ring, my mom just grabbed like another ring that I had and she purchased it. And this is the finger where this ring like can fit into. I actually, like, when I asked for this ring, I was thinking of wearing it here, or, well, I was thinking of wearing it on this finger, because if you can fit it in this finger, at least for me, you can also fit it in this finger as well. So I was like, if I buy it for this finger, then I can wear it on both. But since my parents were the ones who bought it for me, they bought it for this finger right here, which I think is fine. At the end, I ended up falling in love with it, and I really like how it looks with like the tattoo underneath. I know that is a little bit stupid, and sometimes I have a love-hate relationship with that tattoo, because I don't like when like you can see like the ring and you can see the tattoo underneath. I think sometimes it's a little bit too much, but with this ring, I actually think it looks really cute. So yeah, I am in love with this ring. This ring is also available in like mother of pearl. It's also available in this like gold version and whatever. Like I think it's available in like most colors of like the Alhambra range that they offer. But the reason why I asked for it in black is because I just think it stands out a little bit more. So when I wear it with my other rings, I feel like this one just kind of like pops a little bit. I feel like if I had gotten it, like, it does trick my mind a little bit, the fact that this one is gold and that this one has like the black, so it's not really like matching pieces. But at the same time, I just really feel like this one stands out more than if it was like completely gold. Now the downside to this is that, of course, I do have to take care of the ring. I can't be like washing my hands all the time, or like, obviously I will not be getting into the ocean with it or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I do have to take care of the ring a little bit more because of the fact that it has the onyx in there. But I really think this is like a stunning piece. As I was telling you, I feel like it looks really nice with my other rings, and I feel like the fact that it's black makes it stand out a little bit more than if it was like a white, or if I got it also in like the gold color. So I am so happy that my parents got this one for me. I really wasn't expecting it at all. And again, if you guys know me, you know that I love black, so even right now I feel like it looks super cute with my cardigan. And yeah, I just really love this ring. I think it's beautiful, and I love the fact that it has like a little diamond in here, because I just think that it gives it a little bit more personality, a little bit more of a pop. I don't even think this ring is available without the diamond. So I really think that the fact that they added the diamond is like really nice, because I don't think the ring would be as pretty if it didn't have like the diamond on it. And it's not the fact that it's a diamond, it's just the fact that it gives a little bit more of like design to it. I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say, but yeah, I just really enjoy the diamond part in there. So yeah guys, those are the two pieces that I wanted to show you today, and I cannot, like, you can see it on my face, I cannot even tell you how happy I am to have these pieces in my collection, because I will be wearing them for years and years and years to come. And yeah, like, it feels so me. Like, I know a lot of people hate Van Cleef because it's like so done and everyone has Van Cleef nowadays and whatever, but I actually don't care. Like, I like it, I love it, and I just cannot get enough. I cannot like tell you how happy I am, because these are my first two Van Cleef pieces, and I am like, I could not be happier than this. Now, a little thing that I was thinking, since I have this ring, is of buying like matching earrings. I don't know, that would be super cute. But now the thing is that after my experience in the Monte Napoleone store in Milan, I don't think I will be going back to Van Cleef for a while, and not because of the money, but because of the fact of how they treated me. I will think about getting some other pieces from Van Cleef, like obviously going further into my life, because I know that Van Cleef is a really good brand, and I know they tend to be like nice. And yeah, because the other thing that I forgot to show you is that with this ring, they did actually give me a traveling pouch, which looks like this. My parents bought this ring in the Mexico store, and they did give them this like traveling pouch situation, which I think is like so nice of them, because I actually do use it a lot. Also because like the ring is so, like, you have to take so much care of it that even when traveling, or even when I take it off and just leave it on the nightstand, I don't just want to leave it like that. I do actually use the travel pouch every single day, every time I take off the ring. So I am really grateful that they actually did give that to my parents when they bought in Mexico store. So my plan is like, I don't think I will ever be buying anything else again from the Monte Napoleone store. yeah, I don't think I don't think they have like the best service. I don't think they are grateful for the things you buy from them because they are so used to people buying from them. So yeah, I mean, I think now moving on, if I ever get something from Van Cleef again, I will get it in Mexico, or I will just get it in another store that's not the Monte Napoleon store. Because I even know that if I had bought this necklace in the Mexico store, they would have been so nice to me. Probably they would have given me champagne. Or it's not about the gifts that they give you, but it's about like the way they treat you when you're in the store and after you're in the store, when they are like really nice to you and all those things. I feel like maybe the service in Mexico is better. So that's why I'm gonna stay away from the Monte Napoleone store. And if I ever purchase something again from Van Cleef, I will definitely be buying it probably from the Mexico store. Anyway, guys, that was everything for today. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like this video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. And let me know in the comments below what you think about it. And see you on the next one. Bye!